Hello again everybody and welcome back to the channel. John here with Knight and Shining Armor paint correction, ceramic coatings, and detailing. As you can see, I'm panel prepping this hood. We're going to test 5 products. We're going to test TacSystem Shinee Wax, Fireball Carnauba Spray Wax, Adams CS3, Apex Surface Protection Blue Collar 3 or BC3, and DIY ceramic gloss. We have used all 5 of these products at one point or another in our shop, and we thought it would be kind of neat to put all of them together head to head and see if what our beliefs from what we've experienced in our shop holds true to the testing. This video isn't sponsored by anybody. We're not getting paid to do anything. And it might seem silly to compare spray wax to a spray ceramic sealant, but I'm sure many of you know all too well in other testing we've seen across YouTube, we've seen products fail within one wash. Namely F11. We've all known forever that F11 is complete crap. It's a waste of money. Some aspects of this video and some parts are sped up double time just to keep the time constraints of the video down in around 11 minutes, because not everybody wants to sit through a 20-minute video test on products. Getting the names of all the products just about done here. We're going to get started with this test. So let's get started here. We're going to shake everything up. Going to do a spray into a microfiber. This is going to be a fair test. Going to do a crisscross pattern equal to 2 passes. Make sure that we wipe it in good, flip the microfiber over, and buff to perfection. We will do this with every product on here. That was the TacSystem Shinee Wax, and up next is Fireball Carnauba Wax. I do believe there is a little bit of SiO2 in both the Shinee Wax and the Carnauba Wax. Once again, one spray, crisscross pattern, let it haze, flip the microfiber over, and buff to perfection. And before I forget, the cost on the Shinee Wax is $20.95 from Carzilla. The Fireball Carnauba Wax is $24.95, both for 500 milliliter bottles or 16.9 ounces. Up next is the Adams Polishes CS3. A 16-ounce bottle of this is $19.99. Just like all the other products, we're going to give it a spray into a microfiber. I'm going to do a crisscross pattern to put it on. And then we're going to buff it off to perfection. Up next is the Apex Surface Protection BC3 or Blue Collar 3. Going to shake it up, give it a spray into a microfiber, apply it the same way that we did the other products. This as well is around 20 bucks. It's $19.95. So far they all apply super easy, no streaking, no high spots, none of that nonsense. And lastly here, but not least, is the DIY ceramic gloss. 16-ounce bottle of this is also $19.99. And the drawback to this stuff is a gallon of this stuff, if you want to buy in bulk, is $99 compared to everything else that's around the $50 to $60 range. Once again, crisscross pattern, flip the micro over, and buff to perfection. Going to give this panel 24 hours to cure or more here in the shop. We'll come back tomorrow afternoon and put it through some testing. It's the next day. It's more than 24 hours later. We peeled off the tape between the sections. Make this 10 wash test a little bit easier. As you can see here, it's been about 26, maybe 27 hours from the time we applied all these products until now. Looking for a jetting effect here. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera or not. Between the Shinee Wax and the Fireball Carnauba Wax, you could see a little bit of a jetting effect. You really couldn't see one with the Adams CS3. And you could definitely see a little bit of a jetting effect with the Apex Surface Protection BC3. And there was also a little bit of a jetting effect with the DIY ceramic gloss. We're going to get you mounted here on the camera stand, the camera mount, and we're going to do a 10 wash test. But not until we see which one is slicker. As you can see, I couldn't even keep the applicator block on the BC3 portion of the hood. It was definitely the slickest. Going to get started with the 10 wash test here. Going to show that all the products are indeed here. You can see the control tape lines between each product. They're all beaters, none of them sheet, so we're going to get started. And in case anybody is asking, this strip wash is the old Adams Polishes green strip wash plus orange power from Professional Detailing Products. It's a citrus-based degreaser, and it's mixed 3 ounces of strip wash to 1 ounce of orange power and around 2 gallons of water. And it appeared to me that the Adams CS3 took a hit after about the second wash. Tell me what you think in the comments section below if you think the Adams took a hit after the second or third wash. But after the fourth wash here, it definitely took a hit. And just because it's not beating doesn't mean there isn't any protection, but it really took a major hit, and it looks like the DIY ceramic gloss has taken a little bit of a hit here too after about 5 washes in. And don't get me wrong, we expect to see this from these products because this strip wash is certainly hardcore. It's not pH neutral at all, it's very alkaline. Looks like the Shinee Wax and the Carnauba Wax are still hanging on. Looks like the Shinee Wax took a little bit of a hit. I think the Adams is just about failed. Tell me what you think in the comments section below if you think it's failed or not. Just about nearing the end of this 10 wash test. It looks like most of the products we're testing here are still hanging on, or near hanging on, if that. But we're going to bring in the sealant killer. This stuff is Citrol 266. This stuff has been known to kill any kind of wax or ceramic sealant that's practically ever been tested, and we would imagine that most or all of these products are not going to withstand the harsh citrus-based degreaser content of Citrol 266. Going to wash it off, and at first glance here it looks like everything has failed, but as I let it sit, it started to sheet, and some things in some areas started to sheet faster than the others. And if I had to grade based on that, I would say BC1 was number 1, Fireball Carnauba was number 2, Shinee Wax was number 3, DIY Detail was number 4, and Adams Polishes was number 5. So for this test, we're going to declare BC3 the winner. Tell me what you think in the comments section below, who you thought the winner was, and who you thought the slickest was, and who performed the best. My name is John. We are Knight and Shining Armor Paint Correction, Ceramic Coatings, and Detailing. See you in the next video.